Hey guys, today is all about how to install your own box braids. Yes, I mean like a pro. When I get done with you guys in this tutorial, you too will be doing your own box braids like a pro. Alright, let's get right into it. Here's a snapshot of a couple of things you're going to need to complete this tutorial. Everything I'm using will be listed in the description bar below this video. Okay, let's get into this amazing ombre hair. I used 8 packs of the black, lilac, and gray ombre hair from catface.me. Make sure you guys use checkout code MATV to save some money. Now what I'm going to do is prep my hair. I'm going to stop up the sink and I'm going to start filling it with a warm, lukewarm water. You do not want the water to be hot. I'm going to use 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. I like to use Braid. You can use whatever you like, and I'll just pour it into that lukewarm water. Next, I'm just going to take the tips, the part that's going to be braided and closest to my scalp. I'm just going to soak that for about 20 minutes. As you can see there, you saw the little white residue. That's alkaline. You definitely want to make sure that that comes off. It takes about 20 minutes, and when that's all done, I'm going to simply rinse all of the braiding hair, the whole entire package, and I'm going to set it aside and let that air dry overnight. Alright, I am starting with freshly deep conditioned, all of that good stuff on my natural hair that's blown out. Right now I am applying my moisturizing cream because my hair will be braided for about 4 weeks. So I want to make sure that I am locking in the most moisture at this point. I am now going to part my hair into 3 working quadrants. This allows me to work through each one of these sections quickly and effectively. Now I'm going to take my braiding hair that is completely dry, see it's all good, and I'm going to start measuring out the size I want for my braid. I am going to be measuring my hair 1 finger size. So I think I'm using my ring finger as my measurement. I really want to stress that you guys want to make sure that the hair is thick enough with one side of the braid, not folded over, okay? That's how you're going to ensure that your braid size will be the same each time. Now you're just seeing me stretch the hair. I'm taking away that blunt end that's at the bottom of the hair and I'm stretching it. This also will give you more length and it will take away those blunt ends when you go to braid. I have my first pack set up and I'm getting ready to dive in. Alright guys, so I have, I would say 3/4 of my hair done, and these are super long. There's no way I'm going to be able to get it all on camera. Well, let's see. Alright, so they're super long. I just did straight across parting in the back, like so. And I did bricklaying. So everywhere that there's a space in my original row, I laid a braid in between it. So that gives it a fuller appearance. When I got up here, I had this section parted out. You guys saw that this section was parted out. I did diamond parting up here at the top. And it's basically where you part the hair on a slant and then you come down and it makes a perfect diamond part. I like doing that on the front perimeter because it allows the hair to fall in between the spaces and it gives a very full illusion. As you can see, this is my thinner side as far as density because I did not do a middle part. I don't wear middle parts really, so I wanted to do a side part and then just have all the hair be even. So that's where I'm at right now, and I'm about to walk you through how to put the extensions in and do it so easy. Like seriously. My first step is to part out my section of hair I'm going to work with and apply some edge control. Next, I'm going to take those section pieces that I already showed you in the beginning of the video, and I'm going to split that in 3/4 and 1/4. 1/4 is going to equal 1 leg of the braid, and the other 2 are going to equal the other 2 legs of the braid. I'm removing all tangles, and I now have 3 evenly distributed sections, which will give me the most equal and even looking braid. I'm going to put that to the back of my head. I'm going to split my section braid part in half. See that? I got 1 leg of the synthetic hair attached to that half a section, and then I'm going to loop through and grab the other section as well as another leg of the braiding hair. Let's watch that again. Split my real hair in half. As I'm splitting, you can see that I add that synthetic hair into that 1/2. Okay, you see that? So I got 2 legs and then the one in the middle is with the hair. I'm going to grip the other leg from the back. It's very loose. It's okay because when you go to slide your hand back and grip it from the other side, You now have a taunt braid with all of your edges snatched, but in a good way, not in a bad way. We are all about keeping edges around here. And you can just proceed to braid as you normally would. I like to take the braid and pull it to the front of me so I can underhand braid it, which gives me a tighter braid. It allows my real hair to stay in and not separate from the synthetic hair. And of course, it's a quicker way to braid.
Ever told you that I had better? Yeah, you know I got jokes. And I'm always telling you how I feel. Go through my quotes. I'll be writing down every single.
Okay, let's see it again from a different angle. Edge control on the root so you can have good friction. You're going to grab your section of hair you already have sectioned out so you know that it's going to be the right size. You're going to split it in 3/4 and 1/4. You're going to loop that, and then you're going to put the hair behind you. I find that when I place the hair behind me, I work better. I always have the 2 open sides in my right hand and the 1 leg in my left hand, if that helps. So I have 2 legs. I'm going to split the hair in half, and I'm going to hold that with one of the legs of the synthetic hair. And then I'm going to proceed to just braid. And this technique allows you to just braid effortlessly without having to worry about evenly distributing the hair so that the braid turns out even in the long run. There are other techniques you can use, but they tend to not look as uniform and as professional of a braid as this technique, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but you know, this is how I do it. Now I'm adding a little bit of hair gel to assure that my hair is going to stay within the braids, and I am going to proceed to braid downward. Like forever. It literally took like 4 minutes to braid one braid because it's so long. This hair comes down to the middle of my bottom. Like, you guys, it's that ridiculously long. Like, I almost couldn't finish braiding because I ran out of arm space. So yeah. 12 hours later, and it was well worth it. Look at these braids. They are absolutely beautiful. They're such a statement with the ombre hair. I didn't have to do the ombres manually. It was a blessing to have this cat face hair. All I had to do was just braid my hair. I have about 70 something braids in my head, and you guys, they are absolutely gorgeous. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up. Comment in the sections down below. Is this something you can see yourself doing? Maybe you can get a friend to come over and help you. It'll be a lot quicker. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.